Alright, Spitter Bolts, Bombs, Berserkium. In a choice of Jetpack Enemies, Twinkle Toes, as directed by, and Battle Royale. And a nice little watermelon colored number for the cape. A mysterious darkness lingers. Which means we have intense fog of war. Okay. We'll put bomb here. Conveniently goes off before as directed by, which is nice. Get jar full of oil. Okay, jar full of oil, not intrinsically useful. But if we pour out jar full of oil, we get water. Whoever's down this hole a bad day. Soak up some water. Soak up some more water. And still more water. Okay. Got the stuff now. Well, it's as directed by, and I've got bombs. Let's see how long it takes me to kill myself with them. Not ideal to convert it all to steam, but it's one way. A little toxic rock damage, but I mean, we're going places. It's like a fire mage got killed there when the water started falling down. Boom. The mightiest of Spitterbolt shots here. More Berserk. Be gone. Healing Ghost Friends. And unstable teleport? Yeah. Okay. I mean, the Berserk isn't going to help me a great deal, but unstable teleport could get the pyramid or the hourglass thing going. Some acid down below. Yep. Come on. Come on. Boop. More ghosts. Let's see, concentrated mana. None of that. Okay, a little bit of that, apparently. Stop it. Okay, we breached that water there. Should give us access to the mana potion. Get rid of one of our berserks. Top up on water. Convert to mana. Mix a little. Soak. Always nice to have something that can corrode metal like that. Especially when there are areas like this around. Legos. That's a lot of Lego there. Definitely don't want to... Stepping on one of them does a lot of damage per frame. You definitely wouldn't want to fall into a pool of them. Which I feel is like a very true-to-life concept when it comes to Legos. Alright, so we're gonna... Base bomb. Run, like... Run, run. Okay. Big booms. Well, it didn't remove all of the dirt protecting the metal, and whatever was in there was destroyed, and doesn't look like it was terribly valuable anyway, at least. Oops. That up. Okay, where did the duck summon? There it is. So we're doing lots of damage. Faster than poking it to death with basic spark bolts. Come on now. That's a water stone. That's a keeper. Salt, berserk, monstrous powder. This is necessary. What is monstrous powder? Pour a little out. Oh! Monstrous powder is a mistake. Don't use monstrous powder. Oh! Everything's gone terribly wrong. You... Okay. Oops. So yeah, truth in advertising. Which, I mean, it's a certainty that I'm going to chuck that monstrous powder across the room once we've got our perk. Let's start with plague rats. Okay. Here we go. Well, there's definitely stuff going on up there. Well, creatures were polymorphed into much higher level things. Get them, rat minions. Get them, rat minions. Oh, it's still up there. No regrets. Oh, looks like speedrun strats. Beams, bombs, better accuracy. Ooh, short-range homing. Ooh. Also, orbiting larpa. It's always good. Let's grab it. In case we have to, run because there's some sort of horrible monster chasing us for some reason. Reroll. Second rat perk. If we get the third rat perk, we'll transform a little bit and we'll get a big old rat tail. Nice. Bombs on this one. Get rid of this one. Switch over to here. Yes. Not the best damage, but we're making headway. Lucrative opportunities. And then everything vaporized. I feel like I'll be held responsible for this. Get 'em, rat friends, get 'em! Come on. There we go. Well, okay. So, as we are required to, we must pull the trigger. Pulling trigger. Again. And again. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We're not dead. Yet. But that guy's dead. He said as he jumps into the acid. Not a great wand, but, well, I mean, it's a wand that we absolutely won't be using in its current form. Little health will buy us some more time. Oh, I didn't realize the rock spirit projectiles, the little mini ones that it throws at you, count as creatures for the purposes of plague rats. That's useful. It's like Rorschach has joined us over by the desk. Hopefully he won't decide he wants to look at the camera closely again. Yep, we got lucky with the mighty duck that spawned earlier. That same mighty duck got us a new potion type that I hadn't encountered before that is terrifying, called Monstrous Powder. That summoned the Chasm boss, the wand connoisseur, when I threw it, like a drop of it in the temple. So, naturally, okay, that adds electrical curse. Naturally, as you have to do when I got to the next temple after fleeing that creature, I threw the whole bottle at the wall before we left. And there were a lot of explosions, and something with a lot of spells was chasing me. I don't know if it was the same monster again, but yeah, dangerous stuff, Monstrous Powder. Which makes you have to wonder if that's in the table of the base game, or what. Or if it's a, like, Goki's Things kind of add-on. Hey there, Lunar Waffles. Good to see you again. Which one, what? Getting back near the wreckage of the temple. Oh, there is a type of powder that I encountered for the first time out of a Mighty Duck chest called Monstrous Powder. I didn't know if it was something based to the Mighty Duck or if it's something that they had recently added in. Treat. It is quite dangerous stuff. Saying it summoned the Chasm boss when I splashed a small drop of it. I'd love to get more of that money, but, all that acid. Oh, and I think we encountered one of a new type of Hisi creature. It appeared when a bunch of things were polymorphed. It was a Hisi in a chef's hat that threw sausages. Which may not be new, but that's the first time I'd seen it. More ghost friends. Interesting. Tick. There's the broken spell. Sorry, jar of vomit. Come to me, rat friends. Retreat. Or risk of death against those. Oh man. Percolato. Ah, so tempting. Let's do it. Glass cannon. Yep, gonna kill myself. Death warrant signed. Rid of trifurcated. Hollow eggs of self-immolation. Give ourselves a little more range by doing this. That's pretty cool. I tell you, that monstrous powder stuff is pretty terrifying. That was not the sort of effect I anticipated. Grab our base wand. Keep that around just in case. Ooh. Okay. This wand is terrifying now. It always casts Electrical Weakness, Orbiting Larpa, and Glowing Lance. Yeah. So. Must exercise caution in pulling trigger. As it totally vaporizes everything. Yeah. Railgun is kind of appropriate. Just death. Just lob that death down that way. Oh, Lunar, I remember one run I had where I got a hold of a wand that I actually used for a inadvisedly long period of time that had something like a 10 cast on it, and it was full of Conjure propane tank. And I had homing projectiles. So it would lob this swarm of propane tanks like space torpedoes. I can't remember if I killed myself with it, but I feel like that's the sort of thing that would have happened. That is true. Some random, completely unrelated thing from the side takes you out. Okay. So one of our problems is we don't really have a safe digging method. I mean, it digs. It's very pretty when it digs. That is so bright. Look at that. Okay. Give me cool stuff. Orbiting projectile. Timer. Oil trail. Ooh, more orbiting LARPA. Long distance cast. Could be fun. Firecrackers. Okay. Then we need to get to the anvil and fix the spell. Cheese. Always fun when everything turns to cheese. And then explodes. Oh. Oh, we cheesed the anvil. Will it still work? It does! Nice. Summon portal. Important facts. Cheesy anvils are still anvils. Hey, bubbles. Okay, we are not dead yet. Which is impressive, given that we now have glass cannon in as directed by. It's not double glass cannon, but still. Ooh. Exploding corpses. And... shut up. Oil blood. Yeah, repelling would be useful, but I'm going for the explosion and fire immunity combo. Ooh. Thought. Oh, yeah. Yep. Just for the giggles for a moment. What happens if we orbiting LARPA something that already has orbiting LARPA? Nothing. Too bad. I mean, if we ever get infinite. Okay, who shall be the bearer of that? The triple and the bubbles. If we ever get breathless, I can flood the world with one spell. Excuse me, with one spell cast here. That is true. Okay, so this takes 50 mana. Put you here. Not going to remove explosions. We're immune to explosions now. We want more of them. Need these. That. It'll be interesting when we do it. There's a good chance it'll just mean that there's a little nodule of water that will appear in the center of the portal as it's summoning, and it will trickle out. But maybe there will be some other effect. Okay. Put the bomb on that one. Keep this one around. Okay. So we have to find the intersection of the statues. I feel like it's going to be unlikely that we'll actually accomplish it this run. Not because we're incapable of it, but because I will probably vaporize most of the jungle whenever I pull the trigger with this. So yeah. Wow. Oh, ouch. Quit it. I need those HP. Occasionally you run into those wands that are like, when you need to die just right now kind of wands. Of course, it's going to mock me with all these hearts now. Limp missiles. Okay, here's our left-right line. Go away, sir. Just kind of around here. Be useful to be able to, tunnel around to look around a little more without evaporating everything. But I feel like that's just not something we're going to get to do. Worm has been this way. Oof. That could have been bad. Yeah, it's hard not to evaporate the scenery. These guys jump out and they're like, ah, shoot me. How can I not oblige them? I know. Okay. On the blood sand. Nice. Come on. Heavy scatter, decelerating. Eh. Lots of monies. It's hard to tell if, I just haven't found the statue yet, or if the statue has been converted into some sort of fine mist and spread around. Oh, hey, he found us! I wonder if that's the chasm boss that we summoned. I don't know if that's the name of the critter. Oh well.